I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. It's that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in me, she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my they say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I unleashed my soul, now they taking pictures of it. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, got the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny.
It's week 2 of the National Football League. We'll see Baker Mayfield. He's not afraid to throw it. Second in the NFL in touchdowns. It's the Bucs and the Lions, and it's coming up next.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Khalif Raymond to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And leading them out in his 9th NFL season, he experienced a real resurgence last year. It's Jared Goff.
Kate, there are other flashier quarterbacks that make more highlight reel plays than Jared Goff. There certainly are bigger and stronger athletes playing the position today, but Jared's just a throwback, a guy that understands the timing and the precision. I love that he knows what he is and what he isn't when it comes to his skills, and it's why he's been able to flourish in multiple places and why he could.
And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. We'll need to pause now after our first play. One of the D linemen injured on it, and medical staff out now to look at him. Another try following the sack. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here's Goff. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Takes it in at the 21. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the 7th-year pro, comeback player of the year contender last season in Baker Mayfield.
Just knowing this quarterback in his mindset, there is no question he would give up 400-some yards he threw for last week for a W.
Bucket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
First couple snaps, first drive of the game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut that caught him right on the job and sets an immediate tone for this defense.
And oh, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete.
And with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
He's trying another one deep. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. He's got this at the 27. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Absolutely crushed that kick, a full 70-yard punt. And the Lions will go on offense. First down, ball at the 36. First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's out of the clear. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Tampa Bay sending its offense out. Their second drive coming up. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. First down, here's Baker. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
You know, Kate, we see this all the time at every level of football. You've got to catch it first. It's just like when a receiver receives a handoff. You've got to secure the ball, then let your athleticism take off.
This one falls incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Third down, here's Mayfield. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
The Lions take over first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Coming right is Gibbs. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. In a good spot here, second and inches. They go play action with Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A 7-yard loss brings up third down.
From the gun, Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. On fourth down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. This is a 48-yard look for him. Bates' kick is up and good. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, no, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Here's the give to Irving. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's second and 11. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right, we talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Right side hauled in by Godwin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First and 10 from the 41. Baker now from the gun. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing again is Baker. That's to the sideline, and Evans has got it. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Mayfield to throw again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions take a 3-possession lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. On the return, here's Palmer. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Oh, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the give, this is Irving. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. Now as we get a chance to look at their picks from this year's draft, Brock, we see a lot of names that are set up to help this team, both this year as rookies and down the line as well.
Yeah, you really see the 2 draft strategies combined here, right? Best player available in drafting for need. Some people will like one, some like the other. Personally, I think it's best when you add both to a class like they did. Some of these guys we're going to see right away, and others, well, they're going to have to develop to add some depth and serious talent down the road.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running right, it's Irving. And he's tackled for a short gain. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Now Mayfield. He's on the move. Irving hauls it in. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Lions are gonna have it! And he's gonna hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
The Lions take over 1st and 10.
Off play action, Goff. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Out of the shotgun. Goff. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions make it a 24-point ball game. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at second and 3. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
First down, and they go right back to him. Past midfield to the 45. Down the sideline into the red zone. Will score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers start to fight back with their first points of this game. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Buccaneers pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. Second and 6 coming up here. Putting the tight end in motion. Second and 6 now. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On first down, it's gone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 14 at the 45-yard line.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. And he's going to get him up to the midfield stripe with that run. Moving in the right direction. 5 yards there, but still got a 3rd and 9 coming up.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. Point after up and good for Bates. And the Lions make it a 24-point ball game. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Buccaneers and Bucky Irving ready for their next possession. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. First and 10, it's Mayfield. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up. Mayfield now from the gun. And they pick him off again. Alex Anzalone with the pick.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
First down throw from Goff. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the Buccaneers 17-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Buccaneers scoop it up! Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. Throwing is gone. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions continue dominating in our opening half. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions grow their lead yet again. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Tampa Bay are ready to head out to the field. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Irving on the inside give. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now after that snap, there's an injured Lion still out there. We'll get a stoppage here as they go out to look at him. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He's going to push one deep down the... He's got it deep downfield. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They get 35 out of that one. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. From the gun, Mayfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions take it away once again, the 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Running it with Gibbs. He finds space into the red zone. Is in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions parlay the interception into points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions continue piling on to this lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here's Palmer. And this drive will start inside the 25. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. And it's the Buccaneers looking at 2nd and 1. From the 32. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Irving here from the gun. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Tight end going in motion here. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Hits him on the out route. On the move, past the 40. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd down, Mayfield to pass. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
To the edge of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Baker throwing again. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Pass complete to Gibbs. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the gun, Goff. This is complete to Gibbs. And he'll get it up to the 44. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Throwing it just before halftime. He finds Laporta. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Not everyone's a fan of the out-of-town scoreboard. We'll keep our focus right here. Let's get back to football with the start of the second half. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. The Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield ready for this next possession. And unfortunately, he's been completing passes to the opposition seemingly as often as he's been finding his own guys today. We've seen some other quarterbacks lifted by this point, Brock, but not so. They're keeping the faith that that's complete inside the 35-yard line. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers cut into the lead by another point. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Goff. Dumped off to his running back. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
They go play action with Goff. Throw complete to Williams. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka gets there to take him down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
He has the first over the middle. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down. Throwing again, it's Goff. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief. Goff on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Detroit. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here's Palmer. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Baker now from the gun. Irving hauls it in. And he got this close to midfield before going out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Throwing, Baker. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Short pass brought in. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw again. Hauled in by Godwin. And he gets this forward to the 19. 2nd and 3 now. Mayfield now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. From the gun, Mayfield. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. That's Carlton Davis.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience in the mid. Every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Goff on 1st and 10. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. That stop made by K.J. Britt. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Completed over the middle. Broke through the tackle. And they make the tackle at the 38. 16 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st. Goff back to throw. And a man is there to knock that away.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
This is complete to Patrick. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions continue adding on to that lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, here's Palmer. Returns looking good so far. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Buccaneers, down receiver Chris Godwin, getting set for another go. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third. First down, here's Baker. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't a...
They connect on the deep shot. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up fourth and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
That's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Off play action, Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's now second and 19 at the Bucs 44-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up third down.
It's now third and 19.
On the draw, this is Gibbs. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. On fourth down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming a little inside of 50 yards.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Return coming from the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. The turnover on downs only led to 3. Obviously better than a touchdown, but enough to rattle them a bit as they return to the field. The give for the first time to Rachaad White. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Pressure coming, Baker. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
He puts some power on a deep one left. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted actually, so 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Baker throwing again. He's trying to go deep again. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, you're looking at a huge gain.
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get...
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And a big play drop. Another try following the sack. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Mayfield set to pass. Throwing the out route complete. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Here he goes on the bootleg. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Baker now off the play fake. He's throwing deep to the left side. And he loses control of the interception in the end zone. Could have taken away some potential points, but instead, new life, 3rd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. He's got it near the 8. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Again, it's Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. The Lions readying for the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Absolutely crushed his 1st punt, and here's another huge one. Now he starts from the 6. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Mayfield. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get into a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Oh no, they get him yet again! Terry on Arnold has it. And he's gonna go! It's a big 6! Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Lions tack on 7 more to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, here's Palmer. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Here come the Bucs on offense now. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Handoff headed right, Irving. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Out of the gun, White. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Mayfield to throw for it. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. Lions moments away from a 2-0 start. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Another one for Gibbs. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. And after this play, there's a Lion out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on it. Bates' kick is up and good. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
He stopped on the return at the 27. The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for him. Carry here for Irving. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Right back to Irving now. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. And they're stacking